Hello and welcome to the Constituency on Citi TV. Today we are in the Eastern Region, the home of diamonds. We are in Akwatia in the Denchamo district. My name is Frema Adunyame. Join me, let's explore Akwatia. The Akwatia constituency is in the Denchamo district in the eastern region of Ghana. It has a population of a little over 70,000. There are over 70 towns and villages that make up the constituency. Popular towns in the constituency include Akwatia, Buedua, Wenchi, Apinaman, Akumenim and Junase. The widely spoken languages in Akwatia are Akan and Hausa. Akwatia is dominated by tribes of northern descent coupled with people from neighboring countries like Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Mali, Ivory Coast and Niger. The ethnic groups residing in the area include Asante, Fante, Ebe, Gonja, Kotokoli, Dagati, Dagomba, as well as other tribes. What accounted for this is the mining of diamond and gold in the constituency. People from all walks of life came to see greener pastures in the constituency because of the Great Consolidated Diamonds Limited, GCD, formerly known as Ghana Consolidated Diamonds. It was Ghana's only commercial diamond company which owned the Akwatia diamond mines. The mine has produced more than 100 million carats of diamonds since inception of commercial operations in 1924. The mine was closed almost a decade ago when SEPA and associates who had won the rights to the mine failed to inject the necessary funds. Attempts have been made to revive the company, but it has been unsuccessful. Small-scale miners have since taken over that concession of the company. However, with a ban on small-scale mining activities in the industry, small-scale mining is gradually collapsing. Residents are bearing the brunt of the collapsing mining industry. We are still in the Akwatia constituency and I'm currently here at the Akwatia Zongo. Let me get some of, I've seen some young men, playing some drafts. Let me get closer to them and talk to them. My man started waha. Ofa, na Friday morning, what's your order?
And say ejuma no galamsi na na ejuma no oba no be campaign o say oba ejuma no obi aye mi aye oba no say ejuma no nti say ejuma o dia ma aye jami
na da me ejuma ya wi o be didi won
ano me ni den say me wo ha na me nyam bo fo bia wa me bia na ma funa kodi na ebia no ma kodo kakra
ma me no so mon ko and Friday nya ejuma na ota na auto da me ade
say madam bla ya bre ejuma ya no o si ye njai ye kope no, I'm say Bangalo said you no watch chile, madam. Obi me back wa prison 3 years. 3 good years. Yeah, I'm saying yeah, damn way juma na go de juma na my temha. No be any kasakasa. And ya spot any quota and every other.
There are quite a number of young men here and nobody is working. You can see people just playing draft here. Let me talk to some more. Ofa, net to say. Okay, you're here.
Me mosifu akohi.
Oye mosifu akohi. Entina na seka kra na me woni me be kwa na.
Me no nkomba ebufu kakra bi wonu.
Ana na obuafu.
Akwa nyame asem. Anya sakura nka mo ba kura kasa kura se ne mu kasa wa kotia anim se.
Na ede ya mo de.
Munya hwe ba ye ka mo na mutumi de ko ekodu aban na ni.
Na be kantia ni obi am be fa nkwa e be de no mate. Entina
da bia mu ka ba so odin se be ye obetie.
Into how na wa hanen dey say December ye be to aba aka be 2 months omo be ba be ye campaign me so ma start kra e den sem na wo pese wo te se candidate ne ba or how be na wo so pese wo te se we meye we na wa gina so ato aba no
de omo ka so mo be nya omo nye o
okay den ne den no ka so be yo ma nya
bebre wo hwa wo ba ekro mo nya be hu wo ba ekro mo be hu omo ba omo se GCD company we ye nya ye hwe sudidi no ye nyomba mba besom ba mu besom no kono ko hwe bibia egu bibia nya adwuma dam a ukura wo beton no 200 per carat each 1 carat ni enie dam money ni enie se ukokura ope 50 Ghana kura ye nto 50 Ghana ye nto ekura me eburu 1 month enie
into where be say e go do kire e no ma me hwe kakra kura na ebu
enie we amutonu 200 200 back to carat bia and I'm about 2000 yeah but say me pay just 50 Ghana kura each carat kura minya Because abana kasa na ni ha already kura from the beginning kasa kura kufo was kura osafuma kura ka say that banche hu kura won faso sin damo
ofa let's say na Akwatia to say
Akwatia de boko
okay na say December 7 no beto aba
pa meni abremeka e ka men ko anka nyambo cha na eto aba no
adai
because na do we di ehwamo bebre say nyakopon wu ana say wu tu bebi ayetu nchi a nchi na wutu ya wu tu bebi ayi nam a wuyi nam yan ya be we to gold ne dam asase so enti na na do no ono timi ka che say yan ko Accra ana ko vote anko yi nam dam on na so ma yetu ana yetu gold no na de ye ho sa enti de ehia no dam on gold ne de ye njae o o ka say nya Accra ye njae.
The constituency's economy is now largely agrarian, employing about 55.9%. The labor force is mostly into tree and food crop farming. Major tree crops grown in the district are oil palm, cocoa and citrus. Major food crops grown include plantain, cocoyam, maize, cassava and vegetables. Poultry and livestock farming are gradually catching up with farmers in the constituency. So I'm still in the Akwatia constituency and I'm in one of the farming areas that is Junase. So I'm just coming from one of the farms and I have my auntie here. Mama net saying.
Yes, I don't.
Number 12 saying.
Me from Emma. I did answer that from your time, mammy. I
don't mind that for.
That's right.
Hey, and your name boy about one watch. And
then stretchy.
Nanyami Aduma Atama me baba to about December. So better aba.
Oh, me to papa.
Into the young shirt to say MP4 dear, and your president no MP4 dear no. Won't say Omobeba around a baby campaign. I can see be a monto about my MP for Bendisi for Bobby baby. A dear or how I wear Junasi we a queenie baby. I would say Mantamo has said then or how I say I'll feel say so be bad. So young trouble man I was so to make us say me ba me way now swear Junas what to aba.
Oh yeah dear a cray dear mumu dear. Me dear may how back and they say one year quine. Obey ye quine a ye am I. Let us say ye queer fool so. Obey him or Bobby dream. So Bobby dream who blew her bar or say me ba may am a quire mamma may you say MPB our back or crowd. Would to me promising and say ye may you school no or better say obey mo be any jumaye. MP I must say. Obesha say obema obi a nya dwumaye enso oba ye hu empuntu obi a ye hu bibia nti me de me ha ba ko eno ne say me de ka you know ye wa ba say oba be gina ba ma me de a oba wa sama wo kan obedi no bedi so nye se bia oba wa wanum a kire yen keke na wako
na ti kwadu na sense
mo wi ai be go de
na pacha te say
yes I don't me ho
ne fra say
pacha me this peace
day
kesewa
peace kesewa adwuna se na wote
me pacha ai
na se nyame aduma December obeto aba
me pacha ameto aba
nti de yen hwe MP4 de no on beba round abeye campaign say yen to aba ma omo say obi aba be kan de party for nya aba be kan o hwe adwuma wo ye wasetena mu mantemo a wo ha say no edien or how na wo ha say ya wo feel say so obi ba no ba be campaign say monto aba ma me a wo back o expect say on kan we ni asan why wa adwen say meto aba na ma we
pacha ya hawa wa ha ne say de ha me ne say ya akuadwuma ne ye totobo de na say lockdown e ba na yesika nyina ahye enti no ye pese do oba ba campaign ye mo ye pese obo en so ma yesika afensu ya fumu kwan no enye sa omo fa anwa maguso mai abo maguso na ka ni timi ko fa ne ma na obushi wo mla ne ba na ye ble no so ati.
I'm still in the Akwatia constituency, and one prominent business in this area is the production of palm oil. So there are some women here who are busy at work, and I'm going to have a conversation with them. And I know me mama how mame ne te say
ye won so way
nyame adome ho ye na adwuma te say
adwuma mu boko mona mu kwaso
ha de boko eja ene ye nam na chese ye diga na ho nkomo ne abaya ye betui ene abesa akwatiafo ne akwatia sesen na monema mu ti asetena mu ne adwuma mu ti ntwe de no antina ye nanam pa chefro say
ye Frema Felicia mauto
anti Felicia Na Auntie Felicia, Akwatia, Oshe enema e koswa or how ben ne wa nyame adoma be ya ye ba betu. So betu bi.
Oh, na na mento.
No say candidates ni nyina be ba o de yemfa president de ne ponto nche ne hwe MP4 de no. Omu nyina be ba be ye campaign. E bia ka se me ba meye we. Wona oti krom ha. Wona ota na oni mo ha we wa ha. O how ben ne wa ha se ya fu se so mo ba. E wo so mutimi ebobo enema bi so na wo de gina so na wo de to awa ba.
Anya dia omoye. Omo be carry le kede.
Ka na yam so ye be ka da bia.
Ye gusu.
Enti e how ben ne wa ha se.
How de how wa ha. Ye kwan kra nye. Ye ni bibia wo kromu ha. Ye ni sika di adwuma mpo. Enu so ye the best yankasa. E man nye adwuma sika amfa nye adwuma. Enu so hu hia. Ye wo adwuma bebiri. E wo kromu ha hia ye pa.
The Akwatia constituency shares boundaries with 6 constituencies. On the northern boundary is the Kede constituency. On the western boundary is the Ofuasia Yoruba constituency. Asnia Kroso, Upper West Achim and Ayensuana constituencies share a boundary with Akwatia on the south. On the east is the Abuakwa South constituency. Constituents may be benefiting from these amenities, but still do have some challenges. So I'm still in the Akwatia constituency, and I'm currently here at the Akwatia main market. I'm going to get inside and talk to some of the traders and also find out from them what their challenges are. Come with me. Na MP4 abana ye beto na nya presidential MP4 wo hwe wadwuma wuye wo hwe bebia wote Akwatia constituency mun sense ma eden ne ohawe wo ha say ya wo feel say candidates ne ba political parties candidates ne ba so mo ba be campaigner eden se na wo so wo feel say wo so mo ka na wo gina so ye wa adwen se ne meto aba ma we na meto ama we.
Oh, me too many market no enye enna ni ye ye pesa omo ye ema ye.
The market den na ye.
O ra market no a enso to a o to me rim atachen kwa. Enu ne ye akoma so ade ye pesa omo ye ma ye.
Okay, enti candidate obeba be ka market na sem no.
Anu so na be hwe dia to aba ma no.
Auntie Amana to say.
Auntie Rose, na me adomaye o.
Na market to say.
Market. Enu an yetimu ye o. Oh. Market na yetimu.
Na say nyame adoma December bande obeto.
Oh, abande eguso, ye beto ala.
Okay. Enti enhwe MP4 de no. Ombeba be ye campaign. Eti say de wa no guso a okay. De bi omba afin so ombe sa ba. Me sure class be o master te ba na.
Ah, o guso. Oh, be ba. Enti nya hwe ma yen yo.
Okay. E de no wakoma so ade a o feel say so mo buy wo so mo ka ho asem.
Ya de pese ye market ha no. Aye tan. Eti pese on be ni ye ma yen. Oban bia ba no okọ. Aban bia ba on be gina twitwa ye photo say ya no on okọ. Na mo ye den. Media for
journalist na ye betie wasam na ye de ko.
Eti na mo mo ayen ni ye dwane enye papa ma yen. Enjira ma yen. Na mo mra ye sika na mo ye fa enya adwuma. Why? Anti ye hia moa e wa ha ye dwom. Ane Akwatia ha nso. Ye bre pa obi aba odina no. Ye de ye kuro ya ye.
Mami, meet na ase de.
Me buafu kwa me humu kwa na me buafu.
Na de ya odante unim me.
Mo be chocho kwa mo nya hwe ma ye.
Ante ye de betimi aye ye be ba ha. Ne ya betie mu asem ne de ato afidie so. No mate.
Ye na kuro ye to aba to mo nya hwe ma ye. Hwa pata ye titi ase ye. Ensuo to a wodi watade fam na abo atake egu. Akodum aye digwa. Omo be bubu ya pata nyina enfie mi enseni ye nsin ma ye. Ye tie awiem ensuo ba na ebu ye. Na de ahunti de o se to aba. Edi anti na se to aba. Akwatia de omo sisi yankasa mpanifo ne sisi yen. Enti ye de me de me fie de aba de ye nto afie.
The Akwatia constituency is represented in Parliament by the governing New Patriotic Party's Frema Adunyame, popularly called Amase. In the 2020 election, she may be contesting as an independent candidate against the NPP's Ernest Kumi and the NDC's Henry Boachi Yadom. What accounted for Amase's decision?
We went for elections as the primaries to select a candidate. Not just a candidate, but a well-accepted candidate who is very competent and doing marvelous. And then after elections, we had information from a certain background that certain ballots in certain boxes, the content on the pink sheet do not tally with the content of the ballot boxes. That's what we requested for, that they let us recount these papers from in the boxes. And then we were told the regional chairman said he was not going to allow for a recount.
Why didn't you take it further to the national level?
We did. We petitioned the Constituency Electoral Elections Committee. We petitioned the Regional Elections Committee, and the regional chairman's office was petitioned. We petitioned the national level too.
And what came out of it?
Unfortunately, some of the feedback I wouldn't want to put on air. Some of the language we got to receive as response for the petition to get the content of the ballot boxes counted, they are just unfortunate to pass on air.
Is she going to contest as an independent candidate?
Let us be very straightforward here. Honorable Amase has never and ever, under any circumstance, anywhere, made mention of going to contest as an independent candidate. Okay. This is the basic issue. The issue is that throughout her life in Akwatia constituency here, we have lived with her and known her. She has been a natural philanthropist, and this natural thing. She has been that for many people in the constituency, way before she rose up to the level of constituency women's organizer. Before the opportunity came for her to contest as a parliamentary candidate, won, and then had to take the seat from Honorable Baba Jamal. And throughout her time in office, she has been of immense help and value to the people of the constituency. These people have risen to certain positions in life, and for that reason think that a continuation of her term in office would do the constituency greater good than the sudden change. So it is not a matter of Honorable Amase as a person sitting down to say she's going to contest as an independent candidate, but it is a matter of the people of the constituency, the big towns, the villages, the communities, opinion leaders, businessmen of all areas, from all walks of life, placing that fervent call on her to contest to keep the seat and then continue to do the good work she's been doing ever since, even before she became an MP. This is the thing. It's not a matter of the woman saying she wants to contest. Besides, we all know in our political environment that campaigns are sponsored individually, politically, and then corporate world, the private business hands do it. These people use their monies, their time and energy to bring her to power. And these people are recognizing that her time in office is helping and improving lives. And it is giving them credit that at least their resources brought in a candidate who is helping the constituency.
Okay. So is she going to heed to the calls of these people?
This is the situation she is in now. Yeah. This is the challenge she is in now. For your people to place this call on you. Yeah. And then other leaders sit elsewhere appreciating the fact that every rational human being would have to respond to such a call.
MP Ben wa ya de si amase.
Eti mama adwuma na me nim de
wa. So oba kroma shelo le kwan o ye. She school dan. Shonkwalo de makọ ewura dwuma mu. Police, custom. Tese den na onye. Uhia mo a bridge we. Amase mre so na bridge kura ba. Kusini we nu. Na eneso oba da ben. Ye nimu no de tia ye se pa amase ni se. Amase ama MPP party e belusu. Ye nya MPP fo. Ye dua ni. Na MPP ye dua no ye nkase ye ja. Ku fa de ye ho no. Na ye chaya NDC ni be fa Citi no
na say Amase moko primaries no
omu me so omu wiemu o se mo process a balo boss no yem bioso ni enka no 11 ena si de ni we die no ye kan no aluso obeti ase ye se Awurade enya Amase pe na oba ni pe na de bo yen ne so omra cause ne sa party be lusu
na say na nan so se oni
ku fa de ko be se crash no ko ento ma no
me NDC ni ba de tie ne se oba no ba ye no wa be adwuma bebre ba me hwe de me nwua e kan ya wa ye adwuma o kan events kusi kan ya o de aba na o kan events lolo kan ya se bi ye enam no so ntina ma bibisa e ba ye te me nwua no de me nwua ba na me yu se bi NDC ni ba ono MPP ni oba me no e be me de
oh ya papa no sister we ye headlesser ya de num say we headlesser na se e pew ya so ye carpenter for yeah, head us for the captain for you see the person. It's a catch for no so much school no see. Amol pa catch for amonko. Yeah, head us for the carpenter for no. Yes, yeah, day. You be there lemu. Assembly no. Yeah, we.
Yeah, for Daniel day.
Daniel.
Hey, brother, what do so?
Why confused? Brad Daniel, Amankra.
With some few weeks to the 2020 elections, analysts say this may affect the fortunes of the New Patriotic Party. How is the party strategizing to avert a possible defeat?
Grounds here feta, you know. Yami adu mi biya koso. Inkunimde da hot train. Both Nanado and parliamentary candidate, the incoming NP, Honorable NS Yakumi.
Okay. Now, who call rounds now? Honorable Kumi, your friend saying NS Kumi. The chances party saying on the ground. On the ground
was standing great. Was standing great because maybe osuni jana ne ba ejira ho. Just that misunderstanding kitu ebi na eba yentem. But nipa no eguso a obia hunu say maybe na nadu jina no na ne ba NS Yakumi so ejira ho.
Misunderstanding be ne ba.
Oh, okay, so nim sabato de yetu wi a normally. Obi be din kunim no obi din kugo. Nipa 4 and I got a contest over for one position. And Mr. Nasia Kumina, a din kunim, say no, you know, the incumbent MP no, Nabo, the boy and Sokakra.
Honorable Amasi.
Yeah, Honorable Amasi, na making. Honorable MP. You go so somno, say, Nitem never query, and for Franco Abeshana now. I knew Biase, Honorable Nasia Kumi. Eti, Anomuna, say, Mentemi wasi kakra ba ya na omutu futuro gu nipa bi ani ene ade ba yeso egu so cheche nipa no
I don't know what to say.
O say de watere da o ya we say mo read newspapers ni ade
but sent in your backgrounds no it won't bet me achieve
so oko independent sir oko independent we free party num which is the great party here NPP we free mu ekote ne ho as independent enuti eno na okeka sem kakra bi to the person but all the same party is greater than individual. Eti nipa no eguso etiase. I just make about 70% there. Omo atiase 30% na aka no. At least say ye adwumaden no mo so nyina beka ye ho.
While the power struggle between the New Patriotic Party and the independent candidates linger on, residents still register their displeasure on how the constituency has been neglected by successive governments.
Or how ben a web na maya who feel say was say candidate be ba be campaigner or person what to say or beka say be me ba me we ni no we just will decide say na metuma ba ma
oh and then o maka any sin PP o maka dey be on bo ka ba mo ye e bi say e kun o maka say o mbe even about to do so even on be you we be me try get say go o mo ye o me ja no ma ya to ba ewi e net to ba ni ya case that o mo ya ji next year as no be wa to aso be ya play.
In the 2016 election, the incumbent Member of Parliament, Mercy Adunyame, polled over 20,000 votes, while the NDC's Baba Jamal Mohammed Ahmed garnered about 16,000 votes. The results history of the Akwatia constituency indicates that the NDC won the seat in 1996 and 2012, while the NPP captured the seat in 2000, 2004, 2008 and 2016. The National Democratic Congress says it is lacing its boots to recapture the seat.
Looking at the chance of my candidate is very great. And then when we went every time, people want to see him because he's a famous guy, he's a world business guy, and then he have a foundation that support the youth. So people want to see the guy who always supporting the youth in the community.
Okay. So what are some of the challenges in the constituency that you think needs attention that has not been done?
Yeah, if you look at our constituency, you know, we are dominating with the mining community. And then when then flag bearer of the MPP came here, he told the youth that he is not coming. The president. He is not going to stop the mining business. He's going to improve it. But definitely when he came, he stopped the mine. Even when you have your lances, they definitely stop you. So when you look at our environment, it has turned to people are jobless.
Will the NDC make any impact in the 2020 election?
Now, are you not worried because or your MP or your popular and phone name no? So you're not so beko independent. when you're worried, they say a bit affected the chances of MPP. One shall now say a cosplay move vote and not affect the Aquamo before from.
Oh, I know they all can no create to do a bit high. But anything I make sure say, you mading said the bear and high in Bibrisa. Yeah, I know they are independent being obey to imagine obey renew her. Just that or be say vote no, ama ebia yen political opponent no afem.
Key influences of the 2020 election will be what the constituents are expecting to be done in the constituency.
They be measure to my banese. Mama woman, me need yes many kakrapa, many visit with Siamba. Senya Amasia, come here, Chromo Hami who got that. Amasem who got that. It's immediate, me no be a metro man. No for no.
This is MP and this year, you mean official. Young fat fool from La. No, so better anyway.
Give me 5 things that you will be doing for Akwatia constituency.
Yes, it will always promise people that he have a 3 vision. That when we talk about education, health, and then job. Okay. When you come to this thing, health, he told that when you just look at our manifesto, the government said that when he came, every district he will build a district hospital.
Your flag bearer?
My flag bearer said he will make sure every district will get a hospital. Well, for that initiative, he also will lobby that one for we Akwatia to get a district hospital. When you come to education, his priority, he have a foundation called Okuyo Foundation. He supports school children. Even when we have a vacation classes, he did the vacation classes for school children. About 5,000 school children in the community.
Nyame ya domna se and the school meet me be MP. And Emma bear 5 pound ben a damakuma so mu be yama Akwatia constituency.
Me dear, me believe in say ube develop onipa. Me pese ebe boast with infrastructure. But honorable Kumino na niswadi hu ba ko ne say say yemrante ne mabawa no. Sabe nya ban kwa na betumi apa adwuma man yaye. Ese de tu yetrim. Eti waye ade bia in fact mani eso ya eda ne tim pomu say nyame adom na say nkunimdie ne ne de ya. Oba me ya build data bi. A che say eno no yenkwala na eko school o mawie from access to university nyina no ye betimi a group wo mu nyina am ye hu obia ni suade wo ne de opese oye amase se adwuma bi opportunity bi na beba se bia agrika enya fa ne eko chinchia ko bi se bisa se enipa hena unya bimpo eti o data ne de no ase ye kom ni ya peke se nipa 5 a ye 5 zones ya peke back obia ye behwe no qualification said etiano because aba anase obi pe obi afa na adwuma mu a ya na normally Ghana hand abeka ho ye poyempo ye se qualification.
So you've heard the concerns of the small-scale miners, the market women, and of course the women who are into the production of palm oil. This is where we say goodbye from Akwatia constituency. My name is Frema Adunyame. You've been watching the constituency on Citi TV. Catch you next time.